Yusuf's unexpected resignation on Thursday followed his criticism of Reform's newest MP, Sarah Pochin, for asking Sakir's farmer whether he would ban the burqa. The millionaire businessman had helped organise Reform and propel it to victory in English local elections and a parliamentary by-election last month. Last night, Mr Yusuf announced he would be returning to the party to lead what Reform calls its Doge team, following President Trump's Department of Government Efficiency. Reform's leader, Nigel Farage, said he was delighted Mr Yusuf was returning.
Good morning. Oh, you're so good. Oh, you're so good. Go on then. Oh, go on then. Off you go. Morning, guys. I was trying to sneak down, but I could hear somebody having a drink at the door before I got there. Just extend the selfie stick a little bit more. There you go. It is Sunday morning. Time-wise, 6 o'clock. I've been up since 5:30. Couldn't sleep. I woke up, I could hear the birds singing. And you know what it's like? You lay there thinking, oh, only another half an hour. I'll get up in half an hour. And I thought, oh, I need to go to the toilet. I had to get up. So I'm up. So I've just pushed the door too. It's a bit fresher out there this morning, but I'll put a woolly pulley on. I got my, this is that t-shirt I bought yesterday. Do you remember me showing you that on the wardrobe? So that's what I've got on the morning, this morning I mean. Right, put my topper back on, just brushed my hair. I haven't done my shave or my makeup yet, guys. It's a little bit early still. So I'm gonna have my toast first. Oh, get the wash machine on. I've got lots to do today, so it's gonna be a busy day. Here comes Snoop. Hello, Snoopers. Hello. Oh, Snoop wants his biscuit. Here he is. I don't know if you can see Snoop. He's just down here at the bottom there. Look, there he is. Good boy. I'll slide the stick down. You might see a little bit more Snoop. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. You have been a good boy. I know you're so hungry. I know. There you go then. Okay, right. I'm going to get this show on the road, guys. I'm going to boil the kettle up first. That's going to be for my shave, and I do eventually have my shave, but it won't be quite yet. Push the door to again. Lovely. Right, that's all on. Do you want to go find Sooty? Sooty's still up the garden at the moment. You're going to go and find him. Go get him. Go on then, go get him, Snoop. Go get him. Right, Snoop's gone back up the garden to see if he can find Sooty. Snoop brushes in because he knows he's going to get a biscuit. So if he goes up the garden, turns around, comes back, has his biscuit, then he'll go up the garden again. So he will go and find Sooty and bring Sooty in, thinking that he'll get another biscuit if he does that, but that doesn't work. He's sneaky. I know what he's up to. There we go. Right, I've got my linen basket in here. Where is it? Right, so I've got my linen basket. I'm going to change the duvet covers on the 2 sofas downstairs, one in the front room, one in the back room. Get those covers washed. I've got my clothes from yesterday. I've got to go in the washing machine because they got soaked. So I've got plenty to do today. There should be woolly pulley here as well somewhere. There it is. Found it. Need that as well. So if I get those out now, before I forget. And a couple of toilet rolls for the downstairs toilet. That's it. Right, that's covered at the moment. Here comes Snoop again. I can hear somebody. You'll see the door move if Snoop's coming in. Nothing at the moment. Right, let's get the bedding put away before Snoopy comes back in. There you go. I've never ever used this as a wet room. There is a shower, you can see the shower up there on the wall, and there's a handle there that you fold down, and there's one beside the toilet as well, which is behind me, obviously for a disabled person or to help somebody get on and off the toilet or in and out of the shower. So I use this as the doggies room. The toilet will only get used when I've got people here, like guests. The toilet works fine. It did have a leak the other day, and the plumber came round and he sorted out the soil pipe. So that's all done. That's the only time I've called the landlord out for anything since I've been here in 12 months. So that's good. I'm trying to make a habit of not calling the landlord out if I can. I just want to be a quiet, good tenant and not cause any stirring, because I've got the dogs here. I don't want him to know. Oh, Sooty's in. Hiya, Sooty. So I'll give Sooty his biscuit. I'll just put this bedding away. Oops, this bedding away first. I know I made a right mess of that, guys. Let me try that again. I was going through some jeans I'd got upstairs this morning. I brought a bag of jeans back here from my previous home. I've got them up my workshop, tucked away, and I thought I'd better bring them here. So I brought them here and I unravelled them today. They're all put away in the cupboard now. So I've got lots of jeans, ideal for the winter. I do prefer to wear my skirts and dresses if I can, guys. I don't think today's going to be particularly warm. I think I feel a little bit cooler today. But the weather forecast for next week is looking quite good at the moment. There we go. Right, so that's the doggy's bedding put away. I'll give Sooty his biscuit. Here, Sooty, do you want your biscuit? There's a good boy. Where is it? Here you go, Soot. Here you go, Soot. Here you go. There is a blue sky above me, so it's looking quite hopeful, but it's quite breezy today. So again, I think the wind's going to take the edge off it again today. Right, there we go. Try and twist that a little bit. There, how's that? Right. Okay, I think it's going to be breakfast time, Snoopers. I think it's breakfast time. So I'm going to have some toast. Come on, Snoop, please. And milk and coffee to get my day going. And we're going to start on the washing after that. 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should, in theory, leave me enough for sandwiches tomorrow, guys. Oh, the bread's so soft. It's so nice. Take the end slices because my boys love the end slice. So I always give the end slice to my boys. We all sit down and have breakfast together in the morning. Don't we, guys? There you go, that's better. Right, toast is on. Let's get my milk going, guys. I've got to put all the washing away from yesterday, it's still on the drainer. Get my coffee going. Right, coffee's on. Sorry guys, they usually come in threes. That's the first sneeze. Right, just pop my toilet rolls away, just spin you around so you can see where I'm going. Just in the bathroom there, you can see the toilet from there, look. Okay, we're in. Somebody said to me the other day, I can't get used to seeing you from the other direction. It's because I've got this selfie stick that stands, it's probably up to my shoulder height, guys. It's got a big floor stand, so it stands up nicely. So that's what I've been using lately, because it gives you different angles. You can see down my bathroom, or if I spin it around, see Sooty sat there. He's going into the doggy day room, look. He'll probably go and jump on the sofa or lay on the floor just in front of it, because he will have some toast when I go through to the front room, but he doesn't pester me for it. Right. Let's get this washing put away. If I give you a longer shot, you might be able to see what I'm up to. Is it going to work? Right, that's my toast done. Right, milk's on for its final minute. Right, that just leaves me the cutlery to go, so I'm going to leave that there, because I'm going to have to wipe that off before I put that away. That's got to go in the recycle. Just leave that there. There we go. Right, that's done. That's my duvet covers. They can stay there till after I've had my breakfast. Right, put this away. That's it, I think, guys. I think we've got everything we need. I need to take my tablets. Wrong cupboard, try this one. There it is. Right, it's just my multivitamin and my blood pressure. All gone. Right. Right, grab a knife to do my buttering. This is my jamming up session. Now, I think I've told you about my jam exploits before, guys, many years ago, when I lived with a farmer's wife. I lived with them during the summer holidays. It was my Auntie Edith, and she used to let me come and stay with her in the summer. And she said to me one morning, "What would you like for breakfast?" And I said, "I'll do it." I said, "I'll have some toast." She said, "Okay, there you go." So I went into the kitchen, she followed me through, and I made my toast. And I think I had a cup of tea. I didn't have milky coffees then when I was with my auntie. I had a cup of tea, and I made some toast. When it got to the putting the jam on, because I loved jam, she said to me, she said, "Got lots of jam, help yourself." So she told me where it was. I found the jam. I spread it on fairly thinly and I scraped it across the bread. And she said to me, "What are you doing?" I said, "Making my toast." She said, "You want more jam than that?" She said, "You're scraping it off again." I said, "Well, I'm just spreading it." She said, "Put more jam on than that." And so I did. And ever since, I have larraped my jam onto my toast. I love it. And that's my Auntie Edith's fault. My parents had taught me the opposite, to put it on and spread it about, keep it quite thin. And my auntie said to me, "No, go on, put more on," she kept saying. And so, thank you, Edith. And I'll keep it going even to today. Right, that's it, guys. That's the toast done. I've just got to do my coffee and I can go and sit in the front room. Auntie Edith's husband was called Bob, and he was a farmer. He was a real hardened farmer. He was a lovely fella, and I can always remember Bob towards the end. He'd had a bit of a rough spell. He'd had a heart attack or had a stroke. He'd lost the use down one side of his body. 2, 3. And so when I used to go and visit him, he had one of those Motability scooters. And that was the first time I ever saw a Motability scooter. And that would have been back in the 70s. And that was the first time I ever saw one. And Bob used to go down to the pub every dinner time for a drink. On his Motability scooter, off he'd go down the pub, have a pint, and then come back for his dinner. And I can remember Bob in the front room eating his dinner one day. And I sat there eating my dinner. And he said, "You know what, this growing old," he said, "is no joke." I lost Bob, oh gosh, my life, about 20 years ago now. It's a long time ago. His wife Edith lived for another 10 years past Bob, so she's been gone 10 years now. And my granddad died the same year that Edith died, so I lost everybody, a lot of my relatives 10 years ago. It was not a good time. But I can always remember Bob saying that. He always said, "You know what, this grown old," he said, "it's no joke." And that stuck in my mind. More so now when I've got other friends like Peter, who's growing old and things are not going his way. And I know what he's going through, and there's nothing I can do other than visit him and chat with him and keep him company and have a laugh with him. But it's the way it is. Not a lot I can do, but it'll all come around. It'll come around to myself as well one day. But yeah, we'll worry about that another time. Right, guys, I've puggled. I've got my toast done. I'm going to go and sit in the front room with my boys. I haven't even opened the curtains in the front room yet. I think it's all shut up. Shall we go and have a look? I'll take my coffee through, and then I'll come back for my toast in a little while. If I put my toast up higher, problem is Snoopy is a tinker. He'll stand up at the worktop and try and eat your breakfast. He's an opportunist. So if I take my coffee through with me, my toast is on top of the toaster, so I don't think he can get to it there. We go into the front room and I can open up the front room for you. So all the curtains are still closed, like we're in. The sun is up. The sun is coming out because I can see a streak of light in the front room. So if I turn the right, I'll put my coffee down. I'll put the camera over here on this big selfie stand. There you go, guys, and shine it over there to the windows. You can see the light coming around the windows. Right, let me open the curtains, see what we've got. Right, there's definitely some sunshine there. Can you see it on my sofa? Can you see it there lighting up the wall as well? The sun is up. It's going to be a lovely day, I'm sure it is. Right, I'm going to have to turn the camera off now, guys. Go and grab my toast, come and sit down with my boys, have my breakfast. Then I'm going to start today's chores, and I'll take videos for you guys as we go, and we can have a chat. So I'm going to sign out now. Love you all to death, and I shall speak to you later. Okay, bye-bye.